welcome to the 2013 U.S. Army All-American Bowl Selection Tour presentation. I'm Pat Chambridge.
And I'm Christina Thompson.
And we're here to introduce the presentation show, which will feature senior offensive lineman and University of Notre Dame commit Quenton Nelson. Quenton will be receiving his game jersey to be worn the day of the game on January 4th, 2014 in San Antonio, Texas.
Quenton Nelson is a starting varsity offensive and defensive lineman on the RBC football team. As one of the top 50 players in the U.S., it's no wonder he's getting the opportunity to play in one of the most prestigious high school football games.
Such players as Adrian Peterson, Andrew Luck, Tim Tebow, and many other NFL superstars have participated in this prestigious event. As of the 2013 NFL Draft, there are over 200 Army All-Americans on an active NFL roster.
Sponsored by the U.S. Army, the All-American Football Bowl is celebrating their 14th year anniversary game. The game will be broadcasted live on NBC to a worldwide television audience. This is truly an extraordinary event that Quenton gets to take part of, and the entire KC community sends our support.
Stay tuned to KC Sports Network for exclusive coverage and interviews.
Thank you for joining us today here at RBC for one of the biggest announcements in the history of Red Bank Catholic High School and Red Bank Catholic Athletics. Today is truly a proud day, and we'd like to welcome and get the program started from All-American Games, Chris Zeller.
Thank you, Joe. Thank you to everyone. Good morning for being here today. I'd like to welcome each of you to the 2014 U.S. Army Selection Tour event. It is my pleasure to have with us today, and please join me in welcoming Sergeant First Class Bernice Fagans, Sergeant First Class Kevin Smith, Staff Sergeant Samuel Blagrove, and from the Rutgers ROTC program, Captain Simone Beamer. And of course, thank you to Athletic Director Joe Montano and Head Coach Jim Portella for inviting us here today to Red Bank Catholic High School, home of the Caseys, to make this very special announcement. The U.S. Army All-American Bowl is a celebration of the American youth and the American soldier. Not just anyone can be a U.S. Army All-American. To become either takes mental, physical, and emotional strengths that few possess and even fewer employ. It is these strengths, along with dedication, determination, and teamwork, that allow them to succeed and excel in school, in life, and in trainings. It is the embodiment of these strengths that earn athletes the right to wear the U.S. Army colors. For more than 13 years, the U.S. Army All-American Bowl has established itself as the nation's premier high school sporting event and has featured a host of stars that have made their mark at the highest of levels. Andrew Luck, Adrian Peterson, Deshaun Jackson, and Jamal Charles, and many other NFL standouts have made their national debuts at the U.S. Army All-American Bowl. For more than 1 million high school football players across the country, only the nation's top 90 get an invitation to take the field Saturday, January 4th, 2014, and play in San Antonio, Texas, in the Alamo Dome, live on NBC in front of millions of Americans. It is now my pleasure to introduce Sergeant First Class Bernice Fagans, who will be officially inviting your U.S. Army All-American to Bowl Week.
It's a pleasure to be here at Red Bank Catholic High School. Thank you for inviting me to take part in this extraordinary event. 20 years ago, I made the decision to serve my country. The Army has given me a chance to do things that I would have never done otherwise. The Army forges a unique strength in its soldiers, a strength that I use in my everyday life. Only the strongest can wear the Army colors, and I am so proud to wear these colors and serve this beautiful, great nation. Celebrating more than 13 years of excellence, the U.S. Army All-American Bowl, it emphasizes unique skills, values that are needed for success on the football field and in the Army. Football, like the Army, it provides young Americans with training, discipline, and experiences that makes them strong. It takes a special person to be a soldier, just as it takes a special athlete to be selected as the U.S. Army All-American. U.S. Army All-Americans are dedicated and motivated, and they know how to be members of a team as well as leaders. It is these strengths that have earned them the right to wear our colors, the colors of the U.S. Army. It takes a team to make a great leader. Red Bank Catholic football team, thank you for the support and commitment you have shown to each other and to your school. Please give them a round of applause. Now it is my privilege and honor to announce that Quenton Nelson has been selected as the 2014 U.S. Army All-American. Quenton embodies the characteristics and values of an Army-strong soldier, and we are proud to have him on our team. Quenton Nelson, on behalf of the Secretary and the Chief of Staff of the United States Army, it is my personal pleasure to welcome you to the U.S. Army All-American Bowl Class of 2014.
Thank you everyone for being here. I'd like to thank the U.S. Army Bowl for selecting me to play in such a prestigious game and for making today a possibility. More importantly, I would like to thank the men and women who serve this country and provide freedom for our country each and every day. I would also like to thank all of the students and faculty who support RBC Athletics and really make all of us proud to be a Casey. It was tough to leave everyone at Homedale High School, but here at RBC, everyone went out of their way to make me feel welcome. Thank you. I'd like to thank all of my Pop Warner and high school coaches for giving me a passion for the game and pushing me to be my best every practice. Coach Portell has been fantastic throughout my whole recruiting process and has taken a lot of the stress off me. He has talked to many colleges, coaches, reporters, and everything, and his guidance and advice have just been invaluable. Thank you, Coach. I'd like to thank my trainers, Joe McCall from Test, and Bobby and Adam from Reach Your Potential. I don't know what I'm going to do without you guys next year. Thank you. The RBC football team is really like a family. All of my teammates, past and present, have made today possible. They say that you are only as good as the players around you, and I've been fortunate enough to play around the Jersey Shore's best players. If you look at all the great athletes in this room today, you can easily understand how lucky I am to go to war with them each and every Friday. I would like to thank my family for all my support they have given me throughout the years. Through this entire process, my sisters, Kaylin and Shannon, and my brother Connor have been very excited for me and have shown a lot of support. My mom and dad do so much for me, and they provide me with the things I need to do to succeed in all aspects of life. But most importantly, they provide me with their love. can promise you this. Come January 4th, I will be on the field at the Alamo Dome, doing my very best to represent New Jersey, U.S. Army Bowl, and Red Band Catholic, and all of my brothers on the RBC football team to the very best of my ability. Lastly, I would like to thank God, for without Him, none of this is possible. My dad told me that to be successful in life, you have to surround yourself with good people. As I look around this room, I would have to say I've done just that. So thank you all for helping to make my dreams a reality. Thank you.
Thank you, Quenton. The Army recognizes that Quenton did not achieve this level of recognition and success alone. Along the way, he has relied on teammates, classmates, friends, family, teachers, and coaches for the support and guidance. Coach Patella, the Secretary and the Chief of Staff of the United States Army, have invited me to extend for you to attend the 2014 U.S. Army Coaches Academy and the U.S. Army All-American Bowl.
Obviously so exciting for you. It's so exciting for the Casey community. I just want to know exactly what is going through your head right now.
I'm very excited and very honored to be selected to play in the Army Bowl, and I just can't wait.
What is it that keeps you so grounded?
Well, my parents, they have impacted my life in a huge way, and I've just put a good head on my shoulders, and I have a lot to thank them for.
Awesome. That's awesome, Quenton. Thank you so much for your time. We're so happy.
Thank you, Christine.
We're here at Red Band Catholic High School with offensive lineman and D lineman Quenton Nelson. Quenton, congratulations on your nomination to the U.S. Army team.
Thank you very much.
Wanted to start off by asking you, how old were you and what interested you in football when you first all began?
I started playing when I was 10 years old. My dad started coaching Pop Warner, so I really wanted to play for him. So I lost 23 pounds and played some left guard and middle linebacker.
All right, and now you transferred over to Red Band Catholic when you were a junior or sophomore?
Sophomore.
Sophomore, and what brought you to the position of O-line where you'll be playing for the U.S. Army this coming fall?
Well, I was a middle linebacker and left guard until I transferred here. They said, you're going to have your hand in the dirt on defense, no more linebacker. And then they moved me out to tackle, and that's where it all began.
And now, do you have a particular side of the ball you prefer? Do you prefer to be on the defensive side or offensive side, or does it not matter as long as you're playing?
I like offense.
Okay. And then, now you guys have gotten off to a great start. You're 2-0 on the season. Last year, 10-1. What are the goals for this year? Is it a state title?
Well, yeah, we want to win a state championship and just play to our potential, and that's all we can do.
Okay. And now I want to congratulate you. You have committed to the University of Notre Dame, Brian Kelly, the Fighting Irish. What about Notre Dame interested you the most and decided, I fell in love with this school and this is where I want to be?
Well, I went up there, saw the campus, the academic side of it, and saw practice, and just fell in love with everything. Coach Easton, the offensive line, is a great coach, and just everything was really awesome.
Awesome. And now if there's any little guys out there playing Pop Warner and they see you today and they go, I want to be a U.S. Army All-American, what advice would you offer to them or tell them so that they can get to the point where you've achieved today?
I'd say they can do it. They just have to never take plays off or worked very hard, and just thank you guys so much for, this was awesome. It was so well put together. Thank you.
And it's all because of Quenton's achievement. And Quenton, we'd like you to sign the U.S. Army back of the Northeast Tour, so if we could get you to sign that for us. Sir.
Show us that money signature.
Hopefully the first of many. Quenton Nelson, Red Bank Catholic, thank you so much. Congratulations. For all of us here with Adidas, Gatorade, the U.S. Army, Zenith, and 24/7 Sports, this is the Northeast team signing off.
Our Lady of Victory! Red Cross! Our Lady of Victory! Red Cross! Our Lady of Victory! Red Cross!
Hi, I'm Christina Vitale, and I'm here with Coach Portella, the head coach of the RBC varsity football team. Coach, how excited were you to have such a big player on your team?
Very exciting. You don't get too many 6'5", 305-pound football players in high school, so we're very excited to have a kid of Quenton's size, his ability, and his character.
Tell us about how big of a deal this is for Quenton. What are some of the opportunities that will come with it?
Well, I'll tell you, this is a big deal for Quenton, but it's really a big deal for the whole football team and the whole school. It's very rare, you know, very few football players get selected for something like this. For Quenton in particular, it's a great opportunity to play with the best players in the country on January 4th. It's also an opportunity to be coached by some of the best coaches in the country. So he'll get a lot of benefit out of it.
Definitely. How has Quenton grown since you joined the RBC community soccer?
Yeah, listen, Quenton's grown physically. He was about 6'4", 240 pounds when he came here, so he's grown another inch, and he's put on 60, 65 pounds since he's got here. So that's the physical aspect. But I think spiritually and as a person, he's grown a whole bunch, like all of our students here at RBC do. You know, Red Bank Catholic, I think, is a great place. It has a lot to offer, and Quenton, he's like a sponge. He was very eager to take in everything that he could. And I'm not just talking about football-wise. I'm talking about from the student population, from Father Chris and the priests, from all the teachers and faculty. So it's been a great experience for him.
That's awesome. Well, we're all very excited for him. Thank you so much for your time.
Thanks for your time.
Thank you so much for coming out to support Quenton Nelson as he accepts his jersey for the All-American Football Bowl. Once again, I'm Christina Thompson.
And I'm Pat Chamberlain, and thank you for watching KC Sports Network.